Hello, 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 beautiful people. How we doing? Okay, this is your girl, Carla, coming at ya. Right, so I thought today, this video, I would do some back extension work, which is really important for us. And there's so many variations of the few exercises in Pilates. So there really are 4 main back extension exercises where we are lying on our tummies, lying on our front. Obviously, a lot of other exercises entail back extension, but I'm just talking about the ones where we're lying on the front in the classical 34 Pilates exercises. So this video may be a little bit longer than the others, but because this exercise can be done in different variations, and it's really the good work that you can do for quite some time and then put it in between your exercise routine, okay? So you can do it for an extended period of time and just break in between. So I'm going to actually position us up for our swan dive, and let's see how we go with this, all right? So for the swan, I'm going to take us a little further away, and we're going to be lying on our tummies. Let's see if this is good for you. This is good. I'm going to be lying on my tummy. You can always put a little something underneath your forehead if you want to give your nose some space. Okay, so once I'm here, I have my thumbs just in line with my shoulders, so that my shoulders are well away from my ears. My elbows are near my waist and my forehead is down. Now once I get into this position, I'm going to draw my belly button up towards my spine so that I get some support for my lower back. I'm going to squeeze into the crease of my bum, like I always say to do, and that's going to extend my legs. It's going to get my thighs quite active. So that right there, I'm extending through the back of my legs, and you can see that my knees have lifted off the mat. So from my waist down, I'm nicely connected. Then I'm going to open my chin and lift my forehead away from the mat. And right now you can see if I was standing up, I would probably be just standing upright. So this is the first part of the exercise to set us up beautifully. I want you to maintain that perfect alignment there, nice and symmetrical, of the length from the crown of the head through the tailbone and out through the feet. Feel that length, like a tortoise sending her head out of the shell. Okay, then from there, I'm going to take a nice slow inhale, which is going to allow me to lengthen my neck, open my chin, so I'm in a gentle cervical extension, that's my neck, and then I can open my chest so that I'm shining a light from my breastbone onto the front of the mat. I can feel my back muscles working. I'm pushing my pubic bone into the mat. I'm drawing my belly button up and away from the mat. And I'm not yanking my neck back. My neck is still long. I can feel my back muscles working because I am not pressing into my hands. They're just resting there. I'm going to inhale to hold that. And I'm going to exhale to reach down, lengthening back down, bone by bone. Now this may look very simple because it's not a lot of movement, but trust me, it's quite a demanding exercise. You're going to press your legs away from you, squeeze into the crease of the bum, zip up those abdominals, and then go ahead and open the chin, taking a breath in, draw the tummy in. As you exhale, you're going to lift open through the chest. Try not to press too much into the hands. Just lifting the body there. Draw the tummy in and up. It's very important that we draw the tummy in and up so that we don't arch the lower back too much. I'm going to inhale there. I'm still active in those legs. And I'm going to exhale to lower that down. So the back line is working. I'm going to rest for a second, put my head to the side to rest. I'm going to go again. I'm going to lengthen those legs. Push the pubis. So you can see the difference between this and connecting into my glutes and lengthening out my legs. So there's a difference there. I'm going to go ahead, extend through the neck and lift the head. I'm going to exhale, lifting through the body. I'm going to hold that there, drawing the tummy in and up. I'm going to inhale to hold. I'm going to exhale to hold. And hold that for 3 breaths, feeling nice and long through the body. No pressure in the hands, but we're really lifting through the back. So pulling my tummy in and up. And on my 4th inhale, I lengthen down on the exhale. Pause there, give your upper back a break. Place your fingertips underneath your forehead. Lengthen through the body and hover the legs off the mat. Now for some of you, this may not be good for your back because you may have a back injury. So it is a good thing to just intention the lift of the legs. So you're actually tapping, they're just touching down, but they're not lifting. Now remember guys, we don't need a big lift with this exercise. I'm just going to lift my head to tell you so that you can hear my voice. We don't need a big lift with the legs when we go to lift the legs. We just need about a 20-degree lift with the legs, okay? We don't need to be yanking them up and then using the back and arching the back up. We want to maintain that back long. So here we go. I'm going to show this one to you. All right, so we're lengthening here. It's still preparation for our swan. Okay, so we're lengthening through here, lengthen through the legs, draw the pubis into the mat, lengthen through the body, and we're going to hover those legs. Remember we had put our fingertips here, so we're relaxing into the upper body, but the neck is still long. And then from here, we're going to do little leg lifts, alternating leg lifts. Squeezing from the glutes, relaxing the neck and shoulders, so that we're just using the back line of the leg, zipping up. The back is working as well, but it's not arching out. We're doing little lifts, and you can go a little faster for your swimming fish legs. Okay, and then you can place them down and rest. At this stage, you can push your hands here, push the buttocks up, and just come into your child's pose, just to give your back a little break. Okay, child's pose, you're reaching your arms in front of you, you're reaching your bum to your heels. Again, if this is uncomfortable for your knees, simply put a cushion underneath your thighs, and you can just do it in this position. So not everybody has access to bending their knees this much. But this is really a nice feeling if you're like this, if this is good for your knees. But the idea is, guys, is to arch the back off away from your thighs so you get that nice length through the back that you were just working. Okay? Now I'm not going to do the full swan. I'm going to do for you the build up from that exercise that I just did. So coming back to this position, I'm going to do a little bit of a change. I'm going to go ahead and take my feet further away, so they're now shoulder width apart, and I've rolled them out so you can almost see the tops of my feet because they turned out from the hip joint. My hands come back to just by my shoulders, yeah? And I'm going to go to take that a little bit higher. I zip up, my legs are engaged, my pubis is into the mat, I draw my belly in and up, I inhale to extend my forehead, crown of the head away, I open up through my chest. Now I'm going to allow myself to push a little bit higher using my triceps, the back of my arms, and you will notice I'm not leaving my waist behind. I'm lifting my hips, so I'm just onto my pubis and my thighs. I'm going to take a nice long inhale there. I'm going to keep engaging my glutes and my legs, and as I come down bone at a time, I'm going to allow my legs to lift up behind me as I come onto my hip bones and my ribs. I keep my head and chest open. I inhale there, and I go ahead and I come back onto my pubis and my thighs. So I'm just like the bottom of a rocking chair, rocking back and forth. Can you see that? I'm going to let my legs lift as I rock to my ribs and I rock to my thighs. Getting a little bit into my lats and my triceps as well, obviously. Just getting a nice rocking exercise. Pulling the tummy in and up. Last one. Let the legs go down. Let the head, necks and shoulders go down. Press up again into your child's pose to counter stretch the spine after your back extension. So that's a big, nice back extension work. You're inhaling into the back and exhaling to hold that stretch and pull the tummy away from the thighs. Inhale and then you uncurl, feeling nice and strong. So, if you have any questions about this exercise, as with any of the other exercises, please feel free to drop some comments in the comments below this video and ask any questions. If there was something that didn't quite feel right, let me know. Maybe what you could do is video yourself doing it and send it, doing any of the exercises for instance, and send them onto the comments, and let me have a look and see what you need help with. Or you can direct message me, obviously, in the group, and ask any questions about any of the exercises that I put in these videos. Remember, once again, with Pilates, if it's not precise, it's not Pilates. Setup is 85% of the exercise. So don't rush yourself into it. Make yourself feel beautiful, connected, loved, and healthy. Don't do anything that's painful. Pain and Pilates, they don't go together at all. So just don't worry about that. Okay, anything that's painful or feels, this is going to be good for me, we're just not going to go there, okay? But I hope you've understood this exercise. It was a breakdown of the classical Swan exercise in the Pilates 34 mat repertoire coming at you. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this one. I have definitely enjoyed doing it. I absolutely love our back extension work because I really think it's healthy. And just to get into that nice position, you just feel so filled with breath, you know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and join me again for another one of the videos. Okay, bye.